and women want security. They want a provider, and I don't have consistent income. That's just part of being an entrepreneur. People put that in their Instagram posts, but they don't really do anything. But I truly believe I'm actually living this life, right? What's up, everyone? Biz Matthew here once again with another video, and in today's video I'll be discussing my journey in entrepreneurship and how it's going, and the pitfalls and highs and the lows and everything about that. Before we go on, be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on post notification bell, and comment down below. Make sure you guys smash that like button, it makes this channel more discoverable. Disclaimer, I am not a guru, a super professional. I'm not making tons of money a month. So this channel is just for you all, to bring value to you all and learn from my mistakes and my highs and my lows, and also accountability for myself, to keep on trucking through this, through the low times, through when I feel discouraged, and also just to document this process, because I do believe I will succeed in my different ventures and become very successful. And so, like, looking back at these videos will be amazing. My entrepreneurship journey, it started after I graduated from college. My mindset changed, right? So it changed once I decided to not start working right after college. And I know that's so cliche. That's like your typical millennial thing to do. But for some reason, my senior year of college, I decided to go a year abroad and study Spanish in Spain. So I went there. But before that, I was really in between the two of whether I should go abroad or not. And I think that's where my mindset changed into entrepreneurship, because I could have started working right away. I had an accounting degree. I could have got a job easily, but I decided to go abroad. And I had my parents telling me, recommended me to start working, start paying off my student loans. But I just felt like I was just too young to start that right away. And what's 9 months? What's a school year out of my whole life, right? And I knew that if I didn't go, I would regret not going for the rest of my life for a long time. So I decided to do that, and I think that really changed my mindset on things. But anyways, while I was in Spain, during the last trimester, I actually got a job offer. I was able to get a job not even being in the States. So that was amazing. So I started working for like this church organization, and just doing accounting work. The people were really fun. I got to travel a bit, and but it's just the work itself, I just felt like I was too young for it, and it was just boring for me, to be honest, accounting work. And so I decided to move on from that and jump full force in entrepreneurship. So before that, while I was still working, I was researching, okay, how can I make money online? And then that's another thing. My mindset was changing, and I was taking more action on that. Now I'm researching as opposed to just thinking about that. And then I heard about drop shipping, and so I opened up a store. And then when it came time, I was like on a 2-year term. It wasn't like a binding contract, but it was supposed to be 2 years. But at the end of the first year, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I moved back to a place where a lot of my friends were, and I didn't want to move again. That was just tough, having to tell my boss, hey, I'm not going to continue with this apprenticeship, basically. I quit my job. I only had like, $5,000 in my savings, to be honest, just to be transparent and blunt with you all. But I really felt like, hey, I can lose all this money. I still was under my dad's health insurance. I could have still went home. And looking back, I don't think I would be able to do that now. I had some real courage to do that. Like, just with $5,000, it just made me realize you don't really need a lot of money to not work a 9-to-5 job. I quit in the end of June. July, I didn't have nothing. August, and I was using my savings to fund my Facebook marketing, Facebook ads. And then I think late August, that's when it really took off. And my heart started beating so fast. I was like, wow, I'm making money online. What is this? And I think it wasn't about the specific thing. It was about, changing my mindset, taking action, and seeing things succeed. It just changed my mindset on, I didn't have to work a 9 to 5 job. And so I made a decent amount of money drop shipping. I made a lot of mistakes too. I spent a lot of money, and that was the cryptocurrency craze, and I lost a good amount of money in that field. I didn't know when to cut my losses short. And so that's when I lost the money. So anyways, I heard about wholesaling real estate, which is something that I'm doing right now. So yeah, and I felt like real estate is more long term. It's been very rough. It took me 8 months to get a deal, and that's spending my savings on ads and paying rent, bills, food, and everything. But I got my deal, praise God. Now in October, I really need a deal. So I'm just, I'm working hard, hustling, trying to make connections with people, build rapport, and I'm learning more sales technique. I'm actually praying to God that I'll get a deal done this month. I have one under contract, but I just don't know how it will work out. I've been discouraged, a little bit discouraged, especially in this business. And I'm spending money on ads. Like, am I doing the same mistake I did with my drop shipping business, where I'm spending money on marketing and things are not converting? And it's just hard to tell with this business because I'm still getting some leads, but they're not the strong leads like, hey, I'm ready to sell now. And maybe most of the time they're not going to be like that. I'm actually texting this woman. She has a house in a nice neighborhood. Looking to look at it tomorrow and see what I can do. I've been having doubts. Oh, I can always start working again, type of thing. And I don't think that's healthy for me right now. Like, I'm feeling discouraged, right? I'm feeling a little frustrated, and thoughts in my mind come in as in, oh, you can work a part-time job, which is not bad at all, but it's just, I don't think that's the most healthiest positive mindset to have when you are doing entrepreneurship, like having a backup plan. And I think in certain situations, yes, it's good, but I think when you commit yourself, there shouldn't be an exit. This journey, entrepreneurship, is not easy. I actually saw one of my professors at a restaurant. He told me to come speak to his class, but I'm a little nervous and shy. Like, I don't feel like I'm so successful, but I'm learning a lot, right? I'm learning how to talk to people, how to be a salesman, and I'm learning how to explain to people I don't work a 9 to 5 job, tell the ladies that and whatnot, and women want security, they want a provider, and I don't have consistent income, right? It's sporadic. That's just part of being an entrepreneur. There's so many hashtags. People put that in their Instagram posts, but they don't really do anything. But I truly believe I'm actually living this life, right? That this is how I'm supporting myself. And so that's basically my update in entrepreneurship, wholesale real estate. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Peace.